Oh.
Oh. Carl kind of like put a hand on Seraphin's shoulder. Just, do you want me to help with scouting a little?
I don't know what to expect on here. I think we do what we want.
You guys do hear a kind of rumbling noise from the right.
Do we still hear the crying and howling?
It's usually coming from this direction, but yes.
Can I look for traps?
You most certainly can. There is nothing.
Seems clear.
Just to be safe, I'm just going to get us a little bit of help. My little shadowy friend here can help a little bit with scouting, warning, etc.
You've been going through this tunnel for quite a while. It's been like about another hour, and you find yourself like underneath kind of like a stone, kind of carved door in the ceiling of this tunnel.
Really? Up? Fine.
Do you push it open?
Okay, where am I? I'm pulling myself up. Alright. Where am I? I'm in a crypt. Should have seen this coming.
Aaron looks at the bird. The bird pulls its head like up and nods.
We go in, we try to stealth away.
We should probably go check the door.
Alright.
Can I peek in the door?
Yeah, you peek around and you see a very familiar bugbear standing there.
Yeah, we're fine. How'd you get it down here?
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
It's a castle or a cathedral. They all have secret tunnels in case of stupid sieges and shit.
How do I know he's not an illusion? Or
Charon?
evil?
Charon?
Yes.
That's Viractik.
As I walk past, I just ruffle Charon's head and walk by. Alright, so... Where did you guys... I assume you came in through the open door.
Viractik. Shh. We're being sneaky. We're under the church.
We snuck in, we
I
got the
kind of
keys.
figured.
In fact, you would hear the crying and growling as well at this point.
Have this just in case it's important. Still holding onto the wooden crucifix.
I don't know why he's holding on to that.
Important.
It could be. Just wanna like peek in, look around, see if there's anyone down here.
It looks clear to you so far.
There's nothing in the room?
Nope, just what you see is what's here.
There's nothing in here. There's like nothing. I see pillars, I see some candles.
Then I think it's safe to continue on for now. Just keep an eye out for any sort of pressure plates. I don't know why that would be here. You're crazy, old man.
Can I look around again for traps? I doubt
go
it's
ahead.
trapped.
Hey, cat. Can you make an dexterity saving throw, please?
Gotcha!
Yeah, I can make a dex save.
Yeah, you just managed to avoid stepping on a rat that runs in front of you.
A rat? You made me dex save for a rat?
She got you. She got you.
Oh my goodness.
Good bit.
I love Viractik. He gives no
Rushing
shit.
through the center of the room. And then one of these times, these doors are going to be locked, and then we're going to be stuck.
Oh, let me try this one then.
Okay.
I'd like to ask the others.
I was going to investigate. I was going to ask around the night market if anyone saw our big hairy friend crawl into like any holes.
Okay.
And if anyone actually saw Viractik go into that side tunnel, then Leosthane would suggest that they go in after him.
Sneaky, were you entering the tunnel? Did you like try to be like?
I just assumed the tunnel wasn't just like a neon glowing sign in the
It
side
isn't.
of like the
No, it's kind of out of the
biggest
way.
part of the market, so I'm just wandering around and I'm like, it's a tunnel. It's a side cave. I'm probably in like a back street area that barely anyone frequents. Might as well go in, see where it goes.
Ah, yes. Has anyone seen a friend of ours? Big, hairy fellow. Large presence. Respectfully.
Might have been chewing on some salt pork. Help action.
I saw a big bugbear man walk over towards the cave walls over there. I haven't seen him come out.
Who is this guy?
Right.
Just a little kid.
Meek little farmer lad, thank you very much for helping us. Here, a silver for your troubles.
That's my name, Farmer McLeod, at your service.
God.
Thank you, sir.
I'm tiny, that's my character. Thanks, man.
It always confounds me how bugbears are able to fit through gaps like this. Are they really all fur?
They're like cats. I'm pretty sure Viractik is basically skin and bones under there.
Alright, I was going to try that out. Yeah, so yeah, let me try this one.
Who's there?
Oh,
Get away!
hello, my name is Charon.
Oh, I can't stay mad at him.
Oh, hello.
This is the person I meant to help. Hello, I am Knight of the Raven Queen.
A chain snaps taut behind it, and it just kind of falls on its back.
I've come to attempt to help you.
Stay away, or I'll rend your flesh with your bones!
That is not a good thing to do, but it is okay. I can see that you are not yourself. Will you let me help you?
Shut up! Come closer! Free me! Stay away! Stay away! Come here!
Alright. I have an idea, my friends. I will be right back.
Should we follow him? Is he going to get himself killed?
We're gonna have to save him, probably.
Okay, I'm going to step into the room.
The things I do for so-called friends.
Are we friends?
So-called.
Little one, I am going to need you to trust me, okay?
Stay away! Stay away!
See,
Come here!
I have plans. I make a fucking crate illusion in front of him.
It reaches its claw forward, kind of waves it through it, and it just kind of growls at you.
The bird is going to wrap its shadowy form around Charon's arm, act as a sort of pseudo shield, and I'm going to be focusing on a spell as I get closer.
As you get closer, you hear a soft chuckle. And then the telltale sound of metal hitting the floor. As the chain around this thing's neck goes slack. Charon,
Yeah?
would you like to try to cast a spell you're going to cast, or would you like to try to make a dex save? As your magic weaves through, dismantling this so-called curse, something becomes apparent to you. The curse was engineered in such a way that that it would initially cause initial symptoms of lycanthropy, but render the victim's mind somewhat intact in order to gain pity. That whoever was foolish enough to fully remove the curse would also destroy the actual curse of this thing. It was supposed to be a soul limiter. As this entity's eyes turn red, and the black spirit finally overcomes. I would like all three of you to roll initiative. 11 points of slashing from the second.
Wow. Use my fucking, special cane sword.
6 damage then, total. Very nice.
At the end of my turn, my bird gets to go.
Hey, we're gonna step of the wind to get here. Do either of these hit?
Yes,
Spend a key. Stunning strike.
it is indeed stunned. It's
I don't know if I can save them, but I'm going to try. I just need
I can
you
try
to
to
keep
keep
doing
them
what
here.
you're doing.
I can try to keep them here.
Yeah, keep.
Try not to fucking die.
At this close, it's pretty easy to see. The metal chain around this thing's neck, the kind of shackle, it has glowing white runes.
Oh,
Viractik's gonna move here, and then he's gonna dash, gonna be standing right at the broken chain. And that is his turn.
has anything changed with the soul?
There is bits of white sticking through.
Okay.
Hello.
Have for some monk shit.
Stunning strike on the second one.
Okay, who's ready to watch me do something really stupid?
Into melee range with a werewolf?
No, I'm gonna rage.
Into melee combat with
Whoa,
a werewolf?
That
big.
that increases your size, doesn't it?
Yes.
Big.
I'm gonna grab the chain that the werewolf is still attached to,
Oh lord.
and
Okay.
I'm gonna yeet him into the pillar.
That's
God.
awesome!
That's a sarcophagus.
When it hits the pillar, there is a little bit of a crunching sound and a bit of a whimper.
As I said, mutt, stay down.
Oh,
Stop! Don't hurt him anymore!
that's fine. Oh,
That's my son! That's my boy!
don't get too close. It's,
I thought you would help him, not kill him!
the evil spirit has overtaken him.
Move, we're trying to restrain him.
As you bring your arms around to hit this guy, his arm just kind of radiates and kind of just deflects you off to the side. Hands off!
Okay. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna cast Shadow Ribbons. 20-foot cube. I don't care if the dad gets in it, it's a 20-foot cube. 20-foot cube, and it's difficult terrain no matter what.
I want to try to use that soul ability again to try and make that dark soul go into this sword.
Unfortunately, he rolled in that. As the soul lashes out in anger, you can see its muscles start to bulge against the ribbon. Of this small boy to that of a monstrosity. Aster and Lewis also roll initiative.
Howdy, howdy. I like to imagine they crawl out, they find a little tuft of fucking Viractik fur stuck in here and just be like, okay, I see what's going on
Like
here.
just a part of the floor is just leaning against the sarcophagus.
Yeah.
Just like all three of them try and turn to pick up the fucking coffin and just like, nope, we can't do this. Who did this? Viractik.
Charon, you see this thing for what it truly is. You do still see the boy's soul. It is in there at the heart of this thing, but what surrounds it is not just your normal evil spirits. These are something that Martel would have warned you about a long time ago. Ancient souls. Evil guardians that disappeared a long time ago, thought lost or bound to objects.
We still have time to save him. His soul is still in there. Just fucking trust me, please. I swear on the Raven Queen.
He just looks frozen in terror. But it's like, perhaps that might be best.
Oh, now he actually listens.
Imagine.
Get behind me.
With my magic sword, I'm gonna try to slash one of those runes into its flesh.
Okay.
Oh, hello!
With that natural 20, you most certainly do carve the rune in. At this point, it's going to use one of its legendary actions for a sudden leap, as it leaps 20 feet through the air and lands here.
Does it hit?
Both of those will hit, yes.
Just like a hunch, but do you guys think we should just,
She looks back down the hole.
maybe we can just come back in the morning, right?
Leosthane's gonna point out the tuft of hair that they found.
If Viractik's in trouble, I'm not going to just leave him behind.
Shoot, that is Viractik's hair.
Fucking super werewolf.
Okay, no, that's definitely
Besides-
Viractik. Okay.
Besides, we have acquired pertinent intel for this encounter.
Yeah.
We must deliver it to our friends immediately.
True, we gotta go find the hats. Okay, hey,
We need to get the hat off of that
She
werewolf.
pulls out the hat.
Rudy?
Holy crap, what's that?
that's gonna be your job. Are you ready to do your job?
We're going to be pumping you full of all the magic that we've got and making you very, very strong, Rudy. You're going to have to beat the ever-loving crap out of this really, really nasty hat that has given this poor person a lycanthropy curse.
The idea's the date, are you insane?
Trust us.
Here, just start making a really loud sound.
Aster's gonna come up to this wall, place her hand on it, and I'm gonna create a portal from one side to the other side.
You got this.
If I somehow extend the portal to, like, here, how hard do you think it would be to throw the hat and have it land on the other hat?
Could you portal the hat onto the beast's head?
Wait, can I?
If we got into the chamber.
Wait, I could!
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm in range
Oh my
to
god.
portal it onto its head!
Okay, so a little bit bigger than before, but you're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with a curse, and you're gonna be looking for a little girl, okay? Or a little boy, I'm not really sure. The kid of the pastor, one way or another. You think you can do that, Rudy? Just pretend it's like one of your parties, okay? Make him have a fun time!
Rudy, if you do this successfully, we will set you up with the prettiest lady hat that we could possibly find.
Knight's honor.
Please.
Alright, but she better have a nice big brim.
The biggest and the poshest.
Oh my god.
And Aster will wink and she'll just be like,
She might even be one of those ones with the little feathers on top if you're really lucky. Sir Leosthane over here.
Alright.
okay, yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna pull the portal here. I'll use my once a day. I have it prepped right over its head, and I'm waiting to drop the hat.
So I shall. Once my turn comes up.
That's right now.
Viractik, we need to weaken the guardian a little so that we can hopefully remove it from the child.
Yeah!
Viractik, just do what you do best.
Hit it really hard!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
And it is forced to make a reactive leap away from the dead.
Hello, friends. We found an ally who's also a hat.
But
Come on, hat. Come on, hat. Do your magic.
It's gonna make a swipe and a slam attack on you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, this crushing grip embraces your body, lifts you up into the air.
Ooh, I think he's gonna try to crack me open like a walnut.
Sir Leosthane, while you're up there, try and adjust the hat.
Sure thing, young knight. I'll do my darndest.
Can all of you make me a wisdom save as a deafening roar emits from this creature?
Be good at these.
There you go.
Holy shit, Sir Leosthane's dead!
That was good. I'm feeling immersed.
Lewis was too caught off guard by the metal pipe.
Okay, that's really good, though.
Viractik and Lewis will fail. You are afraid till the creature's next turn.
As definitely not afraid, you know, why would I be afraid, honestly? I'm just gonna make sure that the exit stays secure.
Lewis,
As the portal's closing up, you're gonna hear Aster go,
we should get around there to make sure that they all have an escape route, yeah?
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
on the escape part, thumbs up and wink.
My lord.
Face is going to take a step back. He's gonna fucking run too.
Go fuck yourself.
It will succeed.
Oh, even on it. Damn it.
As you
No, you're
slam your
trying to,
fist into the thick fur of this thing,
It's a
it's
staff.
like punching iron.
It's a staff.
It's like whacking iron. Hard.
Play the sound,
Donk.
Kronk.
I got it. Wait, hold on. I got it. Nice added gun effect.
Lewis, I don't know what's going on in there, but I think they've got guns now!
Let's see, gun.
What?
I love that all these sound bits are going to be completely missed on the recording.
So Aster, feeling along the wall as the portal closes, she's just gonna go,
Okay, big guy, you hopefully haven't moved very much.
I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm going to activate my blind fighting.
Alright.
And I'm going to have my form float right above, so, you know, flanking with Seraphin.
Alright.
And I'm gonna unleash on incarnation on this guy. So we're gonna go take a first swing and then we're gonna take a second swing.
Both of those will hit. It leaps away from all of you.
Does this provoke opportunity?
It does not.
I will feel it land here with my blind sight, and I'll just be like, is it facing me? Through the wall, by chance?
Through the wall, you hear a sniffing sound like a large beast smelling the air. And if you're able to feel it move, you feel it turn towards the wall.
She's gonna hold up her hand and just go,
And you get a Sir Vardock Classic.
and she's going to flip it off through the wall, and she's gonna use your bonus action to swap with the echo. She'll land down just like, whoop, and as I'm on the ground, I'm going to try and help Leosthane up. That's my turn.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're big. I haven't gone against something like you so in a while. Oh boy. Fuck it! Reckless. Which
Okay.
puts me at normal.
You carve deep and
Sorry, Richard. I think I killed the kid.
Your weapons aren't silvered.
Apparently mine is.
I think it's just weak to slashing.
Maybe.
Fuck it! You hear Viractik throw out a roar, and I just bring the axe up and then down in an arc, and I'm just gonna cleave off like one of the antlers and one of its eyes, just straight off its head through like one of its arms, and just
there's a loud howl of pain as it grips his face and staggers. Blood
and then the
pouring
second one
from
is
the
gonna
wounds.
embed it in the chest and throw it back into the wall
You
as I
slam
swing
this
around
thing
and slam it.
into the wall. The wall cracks. It actually goes through the wall, crashing into these tombs. Blood pours out as it thrashes around for a bit, and then goes still.
Oh. I thought that would be stronger. Fuck.
Thank you for helping me to my feet, young knight.
Of course. Is it dead?
Don't worry, Charon. We shall do our due diligence to make sure that we don't kill them. We just have to wear them down until they're in a state where I can cast my spells upon them.
There's a rippling of energy almost as if shadows fading in light. Basically, like in particles, it begins to fly off of this creature and fade into nothingness as its form diminishes. And there's a small boy lying on the ground.
Is he missing half his head?
No, he is not.
Oh, thank God. We might have a chance. I thought he would be strong. Oh, is he good? Sorry, is he good?
What happened? We just came in at the tail end. Was that a person?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this wall is completely destroyed! And we can step right through it!
My boy!
Oh damn, he's got ghost powers.
Yeah, at least he can go through walls.
It must be nice.
If the dad hadn't come here, I was really tempted to poke the boy with the umbrella, like poking a dead body with a stick.
Oh my god.
You see the priest check his pulse and he's alive. God be praised, he's alive!
Wait a minute, Amy?
At
Yeah.
that,
I'm gonna use
exclamation,
Divine
Viractik
Sense.
Visibly deflates
Use
as he's
Divine
sighing, as he enters
Yes, I
his
do.
rage.
What you detect with Divine Sense is just a boy.
Oh, I believe the worst of it has come to pass.
That oppressive evil that you felt before there is no trace.
Charon? And you check his soul just to make double, triple sure?
Points at eye.
As if whatever parasitic entity was latched onto this thing has been driven off. And now it is just the pure soul of a young boy.
With so overwhelming force.
Wait a second. Somebody's missing. Where's Hattie McHatterface, whatever his name was?
I'm going to point at the kid's head.
Yeah, so about that.
I definitely cut that thing's head in half.
But that was a
Whoops.
cursed item. If he's not here anymore, that means he went with...
Wait. No.
Seriously? What's the
You say he's
possibility?
gonna run into the other room.
What's the possibility that
Following after him.
that like a cursed object follows like a dark spirit that's possessed someone? Is that possible? Can that happen?
Paddy! Or whatever your name was! Where are you?
I'm over here, you rat bastards!
Oh, thank God, I thought we lost you.
Were you trying to hide?
Next time you need someone to do something heroic, leave me the fuck out of it!
But, Paddy, no, you don't
You were so
understand.
good at
The
it.
plan! It worked! The boy is saved!
You did it!
She holds up the hat proudly.
You know what? I might even consider wearing you for that.
By all means.
We had a deal. Don't start adding on to any.
I said consider. I have loopholes.
She smiles.
Lewis just kind of goes over to Charon. So, what did we miss?
Parasitic spirit trying to possess body.
Uh-huh.
Dark magics.
Okay.
You and your lot. You saved my boy. I don't know how to thank you. Is there anything you require? Please, you need only ask.
I'm holding up the hat, by the way, like it is my fucking precious child.
Holy shit, it's just a kid.
Sing a songy hat. What do you have to say? For the brave warriors that saved the day.
You fuckers are still alive? That's a jive.
Save your gratitude, Father. Spend time with your loved one. Also, I believe there's a hat merchant in the night market you should be apologizing to. At some point.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Leosthane it was, correct?
Correct.
You are a credit to your order. And as I said, if there's anything any of you require, you need only ask. You've done more for me than I could ever repay.
Well, sir, if I may, I do have a request.
What might that be?
But it's not for me. You see, there's a lot of darkness going around this town, and any force of good will help the greater good. So, if you could, keep trying to help the people of this town as much as you can. That's all we could ask.
Of course. I received a letter this morning from King requesting reinforcements. You can tell him that the Paladin orders are at his disposal.
She'll nod. Seems very happy about that.
Again, thank all of you.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine.
Soul says otherwise, but okay.
Just, fucking magical fear effects, God. Come on.
So I would say that we did a good job, though I'm not entirely sure. I thought that the priest was, like, really anxious because, like, he was doing some evil stuff. But he was just sad. I hope he's happier now.
Evil, sad, anxious, it's all the same in the end.
Just like the look of like, the fuck are you on about? She just goes, no,
I'm
it's
lightening
not.
the mood.
Imagine how you would feel. Lewis, imagine how you would feel if your son was cursed to be a lycanthrope instead of on his feet and able to go fight in the glorious war.
Well, actually, the closest thing I have to a son is an actual dog, so if it wasn't a dog, I'd probably be a little freaked out.
Hey, Amy, is that good enough history to know that lycanthropes don't just go away when you kill them?
Yes.
Okay, because Aster's gonna go,
Actually, I did want to point something out. That was a werewolf, you were saying? Like a lycanthrope?
Looked like one to start with, anyway.
I'm not saying to be an expert on this or anything, but from what I've read, don't those... You can't just kill it to make it go away, right? They're like eternal regenerative monsters that always come back and like... If you kill it, it kills the person, so why is he alive?
I don't know. Maybe we killed the curse itself.
It was the
Fucking. I don't know how
hat
this
that was
works. I'm
causing
going
it,
for.
right?
I'm going to the bar. I'm going to get a drink.
I don't know.
So, was the hat the lycanthrope the whole time instead of the boy?
Pulls out Rudy.
Hey, Rudy, did you notice if that was, like a werewolf or like a weird sort of super werewolf when you went on it?
Wait.
Werewolf. Oh, that was a tainted spirit. You'd all be right to fear it.
I told you were smart. Look, he's on to things.
So the hat of super lycanthropy wasn't involved?
Maybe it was all just a big, like, red herring? To try and get
the
guy
father, when
framed.
I told him to apologize to the hat merchant, probably had no idea what I was talking about.
I'm going to drop my admittedly annoying persona for just a moment. Do you know?
No, go ahead. We can't all rhyme all the time.
Do you even know what super lycanthropy is?
Lycanthropy, but more. Double that.
Okay, listen, being honest, I thought that was a joke. Is that real?
Regular lycanthropy mostly affects the body and the mind, causing the more primal parts of us to become prevalent, causing such a transformation. Super lycanthropy is a curse upon the soul.
You said us. Rudy, are you a werewolf?
No. No, I'm not.
Wait, were you a person once, though?
A long time ago.
Wow.
So did you just piss off the hat guy so much that he turned you into a hat?
Would you say that becoming a hat was a step up or a step down?
No, not him.
Was it the hat guy? Or does he just happen to have you?
I mean, occasionally you get placed on a pretty dame every now and then, so it's not all bad. But no, it wasn't the head guy.
Rudy, that's objectifying. Stop.
Well, he's an object.
He's an
allowed
object.
to.
Well, I'm not objectifying him, so he can't objectify me.
Crosses arms.
Should we stop personifying you? Is that wrong?
Wait, it's a
I
compliment.
don't think it's wrong. Is it wrong?
Yeah.
I love sexist hat.
I love that too.
Anyway, there are other forces at work. More than just werewolves and weird hat guys. And let's just say I made a deal that I couldn't fully carry out, and I paid the price.
Ooh, were you like a warlock or something in a previous life?
You don't seem like a bad guy, Rudy. Just a little bit of a sharp tongue.
Can I tell you a lot of story?
Yeah.
I'd be happy to listen.
Sit down, hat on stone sarcophagus. Slaps hands on ground.
Story.
There once was an elf who loved his family very much.
What was their name?
Names don't matter.
Okay.
It takes away from the mystery, you see. Anyway,
I was just
moving
gonna
on.
go.
Shh. Mystery yourself. Yes. Continue.
There once was an elf who loved his family very much. They lived in the woods for a long time until one day the elf's wife got terribly sick. The elf searched high and low for a cure but found nothing until the elf met the man. The man offered him a deal. Power and ability to save his wife if he would just do one little thing.
Wait a minute, Aster. We met a man.
Yes. You didn't have a wife? It was an elf?
The elf owed the man just one small favor. And so time passed, and true to his word, the wife began to get better. But then the man came to call in the favor. You see, outside of the elves' town, there was a group of bandits who had made a deal with the man. The favor was called to leave the gate open. The elf, fearing for the safety of his family and his loved ones, reneged on the deal and neglected to do so. As punishment, the man lost his body as he was the elf lost his body, it's been a long time. As he was ripped from it and forced into a hat, forced to rhyme, make jokes.
So you're forced to rhyme, but like you're not rhyming now.
The elf's family were slaughtered in front of him.
Torn
He's
up
just gonna
like
look up at Lewis and just, he's traumatized, respect him.
Yeah, okay, I don't know. Look, I don't know the rules of the curse.
You can't rhyme literally all the time, Lewis. That'd be impossible.
If I don't rhyme at least 15 times a month. No, 15 times a week, actually. That would lose all magic that I just fade from existence.
Do you have to rhyme to someone?
Oh, that's not so bad.
Just rhyme to yourself on your own.
Why do you think I'm so loud?
Ah, okay, that makes sense, actually.
That hardly seems fair. A guy saved your wife and you don't get to be with her? That's just kind of stupid. Why'd he even do that? What's he get out of turning you into a hat?
Revenge.
But that's stupid!
She just like stares down angrily. What? Why?
I asked him the same. His response? Entertainment.
So wait, you had a wife who you loved so much that you made a very shady deal with a shady man, and ended up in this current situation, and yet you still pass the day to day by chasing pretty girls.
Hey, don't call me unfaithful. I said she's gone.
Yeah, He's got a point there.
When you've got a deep emotion, listen. When you've got a deep emotional wound, you try to fill it with anything you can. Be that women, booze, drugs, whatever you can get your hands.
True.
It's all right, Rudy. You can cope however you need.
They would go really hollow for a second, and she'd just go,
I don't think I could ever love again.
Lewis kind of like looks down at the hat and's like, you know what? True. You know what? You're all right.
You'd be
Mr.
heartbroken,
Hat?
but thankfully you'd be a hat, not have a heart.
Heartbroken.
This man has the ability to rip someone's soul from their body, whether they're alive or not.
And clarifying, this isn't the merchant, right?
No. God, no.
Hey,
The merchant's
Lewis.
alright. He's actually trying to collect the more severe hats that are out there, or anything, other cursed objects. He's actually trying to do a good service to the community, honestly.
Hey, Lewis. If you had your soul ripped out of your body, what object would you want to be put into?
See, what he does with the more useful souls is he gives them to his comrades.
I could see Lewis being a shoe.
I was
Like
thinking
a really
a-
good boot that's like shiny.
like a wheelbarrow or something like that.
Maybe.
But I've said enough.
Lewis, would you fancy yourself as a wheelbarrow?
Besides, I don't think you lot are listening anymore.
No, don't worry.
Oh, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
You said
I'm
that
just
you
trying
could put your soul into an inanimate object, so we were just figuring out, like, sort of like a little fun, like, personality thing. Like, what object would you be?
Rudy, your story has touched our hearts. I think I can speak for myself, and at least Sir Leosthane. I'm not sure if Lewis has one, but if he does, it probably did touch it.
Yeah, I can kind of relate to part of it.
Well, you've also lost, like, the love of your life, right? Or
yeah,
for
sorta.
a moment, and then
Yeah.
you left her. You're a whole thing. I'm not sure if I should morally question that or not, but anyway, why couldn't we try and help you get back to your true form? If this guy can take souls out and put them into things, why couldn't he take your soul out of the hat and put it back into a body? If we asked him really nicely.
If I offered to have myself turn into like a clock or something, maybe we could make it happen.
I mean, like, no, Lewis, think about it. If he realized that he caused, like, a lot of damage and that he hurt this guy really bad.
Aster, I don't think you get the point of the story.
But he could be like...
Aster, the point isn't that, oh no, something happened. The point is that that guy wanted it to happen. He got what he wanted.
Maybe he feels really bad about it.
If he felt bad about it, he could probably just snap his fingers and make it stop.
He was cackling while he did it.
Just like a wry smell.
Maybe he had a bad day?
Again, if he really regretted it, he could undo it.
Then why don't we find him and...
Eyes sparkle for a second. You don't know what that look means.
Maybe we can make him regret it.
That's what we're talking.
She does not know how fucked up that sounds.
But why a rhyming hat? Why not like a rhyming like clock or something? So you could be like, ding dong, 4:30. Did you lock the door?
He's got a sick sense of humor.
I think someone would actually break that clock.
Part of it was I used to be a hat maker.
So he put you in one of your own hats?
Yep. Not only that, the bastard went through every hat I ever made and chose my worst work to put me in.
Yeah.
That's really mean. Must have been some big favor he wanted from you.
Does this guy that like did this to you have like a hobby or something?
Is that his hobby?
Honestly, I'm
chaos
pretty
and
sure
trying
it
to
is.
save lives. I just don't get it. Why would he save your wife if...
To get me to do what he wanted.
Couldn't he just turn you into a hat anyway?
No, see, people like that, they're sadistic. They want it to be their fault. They don't just want to turn people into hats. They want to make people cause themselves to turn into hats.
Jeez, just like take up sewing or something.
And
I'm sorry this happened.
I suppose we could consider this
You're welcome to
man
continue coming with us.
an evil force.
An evil force.
And evil has to be fought at all
Evil
costs.
man. We have met many men.
This is true. I think that... Well...
Tell me, have y'all ever met a man named Gehrman? Then you're lucky, kid. If you ever hear laughter in the darkness and can't see, or you ever meet this Gehrman, you do well to run for your life.
Understood, Rudy. We will be careful if we meet any men in the future.
Especially laughing men.
And women. Women too, because what if Gehrman was disguising as one?
Honestly,
True.
that's a fair call.
Maybe we'll just be careful. How's that? And if we do find him, I'll ask him to turn you back for you. I think it's only fair.
Yeah.
If he says no, I mean, that's his right to say no, but...
Watch this, Rudy. This is what we shall do if we run into any strangers in the future. Watch. I shall demonstrate. Hello there! Hello! Are you Gehrman by chance?
Lewis leans over to the hat and then just goes like, sadly, this is standard.
That's just...
You wouldn't lie if you were Gehrman, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I was talking to a wall. Hello!
Why are you talking to me like that, Leosthane?
I wanted to make sure that you weren't Gehrman.
You know I'm not Gehrman.
Okay. Thank you. See, Rudy! Don't worry about us. We are safe as safe can be. Caution is my third middle name. Next to honor and duty.
I do have a question for you, not Gehrman, Rudy. Shoot. If I were to wear you right now, you wouldn't try and curse me, would you?
Well, if you try to wear me right now, it's unfortunately not under my control.
If I put another hat on and put you on top of the hat,
That's a
would
good
that
idea.
work?
It might.
What if you wore a small frog on your head and then put the hat on the frog?
Wait, I've got this!
She's gonna open up her pack and she's gonna pull out the little fish, the little fish bauble she got from Gabo.
No,
It's a little clockwork fish, and she's gonna be like,
This technically is alive. I wonder.
and then she's gonna put the fish on her head, and then put the hat on the fish and on her head.
That certainly is a bold fashion choice. I think you might be exploring new grounds here, never explored before.
And then with this,
Fish.
Rudy can go out into the light and see people and all the pretty women that he likes, and tell us if one of them is Garamond.
Good idea. With Rudy's assistance, we'd be able to sniff out any Garamonds miles away.
God. The psychic damage I take from these two is amazing. I love them.
Lewis kind of just leans over to the hat. Sadly, this is your life now.